Hi everyone, welcome back to Those Two Brits.
We have arrived in Brighton and this is at our Airbnb. It's a lovely little townhouse.
It's really, really pretty. We want to show you inside and we also want to show you the kind of sort of townhouse vibes you would get in Brighton.
Yeah.
If you were to stay here, live here, rent an Airbnb here.
Absolutely, and also we've worked out that this would probably be around £1,500 a month to rent, normally not on Airbnb, because this is about £200 a night.
Lucky for us, we had a bit of credit saved, so it didn't cost us the whole thing.
Yeah.
Thanks to you guys for using the link in our description for Airbnb credit, because every time you claim some credit, we get some too.
Yeah,
so
thanks for
you.
That. Anyway, let's go.
Welcome to number 48A.
There we go.
Bins are kept in here.
Lovely.
Outbuilding for bins. Then down here you've got electricity and gas meters and a broom for outside sweeping, nice and tidy. Very old school looking. And here we are at the actual ground floor flat. So,
enter.
Please enter. 48A. Here we are. So,
lovely.
Anyway, I mean, it's kind of old. Obviously, you get that like underground entrance. You don't get that much natural light from this side of the building. But if you come into the main area, straight through into the living room,
This is nice.
Yeah, you get the lovely kind of like natural light flooding in through the main living room, which I think is really nice.
So as you can see, it's very higgledy-piggledy, as I like to call it. It's not just like bedroom, kitchen, living room. So we've got one bedroom at the front, which we'll show you. Actually, let's show you now. Let's go back to the front. This is our little workstation, just here.
Nice.
And so when you come in, if you turn left as you walk in, you've got my bedroom. Come in. And this is at the front of the property, so you've got all of the natural light coming in here, which is absolutely lovely. I love all the decoration that they've done, like all the 3 lanterns, a bit of a nautical theme, which, you know, isn't always my favourite, but they've done it really nicely, which is good.
And a nice double bed, or is it a king size? I can't tell.
I feel like it's double. I think it's double.
Yeah.
But I don't mind.
More than enough space here.
Absolutely. Both of our bedrooms have these dehumidifiers in. I'm guessing because it's a basement flat, so maybe it gets a little moist. But if we go this way, I'm right next to the bathroom, which is handy. So just a very basic bathroom, but nothing to complain about. It's nice, it's clean, it's fresh.
It's a bathroom.
It's a bathroom.
That's it really. Tiled all over.
It is.
Okay, into our very small kitchen. As you can see, it's quite narrow, so you wouldn't really want a housemate that you don't get on with.
No.
Because this would be an awkward encounter if you were like, oh, I just need to get something, but there by the oven, and then the drawer is kind of like that one person maximum.
Is it what they call a galley kitchen? I don't know.
I've heard that before,
but I like the colour.
You can just about open the freezer and the fridge door, like, yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
Random beanbag underneath here.
Lovely.
Which we have not used yet, but very nice. And since we're staying in this as an Airbnb, we have provided hand sanitizer.
That is perfect.
Which is lovely. If you were to rent something like this, we have had a look in Brighton, and the average price of a 2-bed flat about this close to the station and to the seafront is around the £1,500 to £1,600 per month. So let me show you the other bedroom.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So both a really good size. This is the other bedroom. I think that's a double bed as well. Really cute layout and a huge amount of like wardrobe space. If you are actually living here, nice big iron board there. Again, quite nautical.
Yeah. The
Joel
slats.
hates the nautical thing.
I don't like nautical, but a nice window out onto the garden. The garden, I think, is the best part about this flat.
Yeah, it's a really, really long garden. You can do a flower tour.
Flower tour, right. So firstly, you've got these lovely pebbles on the floor. I really like these. And here's some plants. Here's a climbing plant. You've got purple pots up here. And then a grassy area, which is fantastic if you've got a dog.
Really nice. In my opinion, Brighton is one of those areas that a few years ago everyone in London just suddenly decided they'd move to Brighton. It became that like next creative space, and I feel like lots of creatives and artists moved to Brighton because it was a little bit cheaper than London. But because of all that creativity and like money that was almost like injected into Brighton through like the arts, it ended up kind of becoming similar-ish price to London to live here. But since Joel still lives in London, how much would you say a flat like this would cost in London town?
Well, I'm thinking about it. My flat, I'm happy to be transparent, my flat costs $18.50 a month, and that's for a 2-bed flat with a garden, but the garden isn't as big as this, and it doesn't have the big grassy area. And I think this layout is a little bit bigger than my flat, so I reckon if this was in London, this would be at least another £1,000 a month, so probably 2,500 a month. I'm not a real estate agent, I don't know, but I'm just guessing it would be at least that, because it is a garden flat. Space in the city centre like this in Brighton is hard to come by, and it's just really nicely done. I really like it.
It's really, really nice. Where can people find this flat if they want to book it?
If you want to book it, this flat is not for rent in terms of for a month. This is an estimation, but it is on Airbnb. So if you do want to sign up for Airbnb and you'd like, I think it's £25 or $25 credit, then you can use our link down below. And if you do go on your first trip and you get £25 off, we also get £15 credit. So there's something in it for both of us. So if you want to do that, then feel free. And yeah, it's a lovely place to stay.
Lovely.
Thanks so much for watching that video, guys. We hope you enjoyed it.
If you did enjoy it, please click subscribe and give the video a like.
And let us know where you want to see us go to next. Where do you want an Airbnb tour of? Because we love doing it.
If you do want to use our code, you can get £25 credit by clicking on our link.
And we also get a little bit of a kickback from that too. So it really helps us.
It does. Thank you, guys.
See you guys in the next one. Bye.